Basically, because your show is called The Best in the World, could you tell us a bit more about the show?
Okay, best in the world is actually not what it actually means. It's a Malaysian term actually. It's very street for something that's awesome. You know, it's like senang cerita lah. You know what I mean? It's best in the world lah. You know, like I'm eating something and I was like, oh, how is it? Oh, best in the world. Man. Yeah, this is so good, man. You know, but really, is it best in the world? Because everyone's tongue or preference to taste is different. You know what I mean? What you may find nice and what I may find nice completely different. So it's like, yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
So what do you explore in the show? I mean, do you look for like the best theme parks, the best haunted houses?
Okay, we look for the best food. I mean, the show is all about food. It's a food show, and basically, what we try to go for when we look for something is, first of all, the taste of the food. That counts the most. Secondly, we look at the concept behind the shop. We like to find innovative stuff. Like, let's say you do nasi lemak ice cream. Yeah.
Where do you find that?
Watch the show tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah. It's crazy stuff. And it's actually really good. So, you know, your innovation, your concepts, we love that. Even if it's not like crazy good, which it is though, it still tops it off in terms of innovation. And finally, we look at ambiance. If you have a nice setting, if you've developed a really nice chill out spot, you know, I mean, we would feature that, but we would also feature the food there. And you know what, to be honest, it may not be like, oh, so good. It could be like, yes, very, very nice. But because, you know, the entire setting is there and the concept, we looked at that. So when you have something like that, we also consider that best in the world.
Are you a food snob?
Am I a food snob? I have turned into one. Unfortunately, I've been so spoiled. Before this, I would eat anything, and I still eat everything, but like what's the word? I wasn't so fussy. Now I only look for best stuff. I mean, you know, I tried my best to, because I know I've educated myself as to what goes into your body, sort of like thing. You know what I mean? So now if you're going for meat, you go for best meat. You go for this, you go for, you know, the good stuff. And if you're just going to have a simple meal, you might as well just have a salad or something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a different range of things. Where do you find the best nasi lemak?
Okay, it depends because you know, which type of nasi lemak you
The small packet one you eat for breakfast.
The small packet one, you can go to Kampung Baru or you can go to Chowkit. Seriously, Chowkit can give Kampung Baru a run for their money. Yeah.
Chowkit, which one?
Chowkit, there's what, I can't remember, where the pasar is, like the pasar malam, there's like a corner stall there, I can't remember what it's called, but it's just little packets lah. And if you ask anyone there, where's that good nasi lemak packet, right, they will just direct you straight there. So it's really small packets. It's night food though, they don't sell it during the day, but it's their lauk array lah that allows you to, like, you know, indulge. But good, like, you know, full flavoured nasi lemak, you know, quarter an egg, you know, but in a small packet. And then, like, they're smart because they ask you to, you know, eat one, then like, no, it's not enough, you have another one, then you have another one, then, oh no, I'm too full, but I'll finish it anyways. You know what I mean? Like,
you have just made us hungry.
Yeah.
What about, okay, let's go for something more healthy.
Okay.
Where's the best Caesar salad?
Gosh, it's something we hardly eat. But
there has to be
I don't
one
know,
that's
I
best
like
in the world.
yeah, it's, Caesar salad, right? Well, if you're talking about the world, I think you have to go to Italy lah. That's where they have the best food. Seriously, Caesar salad there is pretty awesome. But I think Malaysia, where have I had the best Caesar salad? You know, Ben's does it pretty okay. I like the DIY Caesar salad that you get at some hotels. Like, you know, if you go for hotel buffets, there's this place called Essence in Sheraton Imperial. Right? Their buffet is awesome, but they have your own DIY Caesar salad, and that's cool. So you can, you know, make it to your preference.
Okay, let's go. Let's indulge a little. Where's the best chocolate cake? Oh. I love how he's thinking about it.
I'm trying to taste it back actually.
Recalling taste buds, right?
Yeah.
It was very difficult to say, lah. Oh my goodness. We have to come back to that. Seriously, chocolate cake is hard. I mean, my sister makes awesome chocolate cake.
We expect samples then.
Yeah. Darn it. Okay, you know what? Muka? Have you heard of muka?
No, I haven't. Tell us more.
Muka is like a small Yemeni coffee shop. Is it Yemeni? Yeah. It's. I think muka is a small port in Yemen, right? And that was where the coffee trade began for for them, the Yemeni Arab thing. And then what happened was they sort of like started this coffee shop, which they have, the Arab style coffee, but they've also got a cake shop right next to it. Like, they combine it with what goes better with coffee, right? Yeah, I think they have a nice array of cakes there. Seriously, melt in your mouth, very good stuff. Spongy, not too dry, very lush. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. And because, let's just face it, one of our favorite YouTube videos is the one you made years back. Where's the best Ramly burger? And if you want, you can sing us the song.
Ramly burger, best burger ever. No time, so don't you think it's never? I forgot the rest of the words and Ryan will be pissed. Seriously, the best would be SS15 PJ. No, SS15 Subang. The same row as Asia Cafe.
Yes.
Do you know why or not? To me, it's the best innovation. Like, it's just Ramly burger, right? But he buys all the types of meat. So you can have fish, you can have your prawn, you can have, whatever you want.
You can have lamb.
Yeah, lamb, exactly. But I say, like, Ramly is not high-grade meat. But this is street man food, you know what I mean? And, but, the fact is he's got this special sauce that he keeps in the boil. So that's cool. And then on top of that, it's not just your chili and your mayo. Chili mayo, bet there's some balsamic in there or some sort of sauce that they mash it up with. But you can get it with mushrooms sautéed with onions. So that's crazy. And cheese and best.
Okay. Send a shout out to your fans and why they should watch you on Best in the World.
Okay, what's up, guys? Watch the. What's up, people? For all of you who have been supporting Best in the World and been hungry enough to keep coming back for more, we thank you. And we have something very special for you, which is Best in the World Season 3. Now, it's going to be very different this time. We are exploring our national treasures. So, for some of you, it might get a little bit... what's the word, educational more than how it's always been, but we promise to entertain and we want you to keep watching because it's a very Indiana Jones style let's discover Malaysia together through our taste buds kind of thing. Yay.